What's going on, everyone? Sports back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the New York Giants cutting veteran linebacker Blake Martinez after 2 seasons with the New York Giants. Martinez, of course, suffered a tough injury last year with an ACL tear. He tore his ACL and missed the rest of the season from Week 3 onwards. Of course, he suffered that at MetLife against the Atlanta Falcons. Martinez, 28 years old, entering on what feels like his 15th year in the league. Is not actually 15 years. He's only been in the NFL for 6 seasons, 4 with the Green Bay Packers and 2 with the New York Giants. So Martinez has been a really good player for the major course of his career. In 80 career games, he's started 76 of them, and he's had a really good career. He's a tackling machine, and he is, in my opinion, the best tackler in the NFL. He has the most tackles. He's had the most tackles in the league for a long time. He, was a really solid player. In terms of his accolades, not much. He's never won a Super Bowl, but he has had a terrific career as a player, and he's been on some good winning teams over with Green Bay. He's a 6'2", 240-pound linebacker who was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016 with the Green Bay Packers. Martinez signed a 3-year deal with the Giants that was later restructured. This offseason, he signed it in the offseason of 2019 with Dave Gettleman, and then he restructured it this offseason. So this cut comes by surprise, without a doubt, because of the fact that Martinez, first of all, the Giants are extremely thin at the linebacker spot, and this move leads you to believe that, at the end of the day, the Giants are probably going to sign another linebacker, whether that's a starting linebacker or a young guy who's got the potential to start. That remains to be seen. Do they go after Roquan Smith in a trade? Who knows? But right now they're looking extremely thin at the linebacker spot, especially after the Darian Beavers injury that will keep him out for the whole season. So it's very interesting with what the Giants decided to do here with Martinez. I don't know what this means. I know they had to get under the cap line. This may have something to do with it. His injury reoccurring may also have something to do with it. And, simply the fact that he just doesn't fit the scheme as well as some of the other linebackers on this roster. It's very interesting that they cut him, but they cut him to add room for the Ravens offensive lineman. I believe his name's Phillips, who started for them a few games, so he might be the starting left guard for the Giants. We'll see how that ultimately obviously ends up playing out, but it shocks me and kind of upsets me that the Giants cut Martinez, but I understand where it's coming from. Not to mention, Martinez is not the future of this football team, and there's a lot of other guys and other names that have a longer, future with the Giants. Take Crowder, Mr. Irrelevant. He definitely has some playing time with the Giants ahead of him, and there's a few guys you could say that for. So, obviously, it kind of upsets me that the Giants went this route of cutting Martinez, but I understand where they're coming from. I'm not going to be upset. I'm going to trust that Shane and Daboll are making the right decision because this is a new regime, and we obviously have to see how it all plays out. But as for Martinez, I wish him nothing but the best moving forward. I think he's a solid player, and I hold nothing against him. It's a mutual decision that these two made, and that is what it is. Good luck to the 28-year-old, and hopefully for him, there's good things ahead for him, and hopefully he doesn't sign with the Eagles, Cowboys, or Commanders. Then I would unfortunately have to root against him, but other than that, I'm rooting for him. He's a great player. He was a solid captain and veteran leader for the Giants. It's going to be tough to see him go, but we'll see what the Giants ultimately end up doing with that linebacker spot. I would think they're going to sign somebody, but ultimately we'll see what ends up happening. You guys let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on the Giants cutting Blake Martinez. It's a tough move, but I'm going to support it. I'm going to support every move the new regime makes. I'm going to, say my thoughts. And obviously, I wouldn't have done this. I would have cut someone else on the roster. But at the same time, they had to cut someone that would save them some cap. So Martinez was unfortunately that player. You guys let me know all that good stuff down in the comment section. As always, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. See you guys on the next video. And as always, let's go Giants.